Managing the leads received is as difficult as running ads for receiving new leads for your business. So now here I've come up with a solution to manage all my lead details easily in my Google Sheets. So here on my screen you can see a small automation that I've built using my Facebook lead ads and my Google Sheets, so that whenever I receive a new lead through my Facebook lead ad, then instantly that lead detail should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So here, before we talk about this entire process step by step, let me show you that how actually it works. So here on the screen you can see my Facebook page that I have with the name Spark Success Coaching, and here I'm running some Facebook lead ads to generate new leads for my business. So now here to see the working of this automation, we are going to generate a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad, and for that we are going to use lead ads testing tool by Meta. So this is lead ads testing tool by Meta, and here I've selected my page, product and the form. So this is my form, and here I've already pre-filled some details such as course, email, full name and the phone number. So we're going to click on this continue and then submit. And you can see we have successfully made a form submission. So let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have successfully received a new data in our Google Sheets where we have received all the lead details. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then use my special discount code to get a discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly's lifetime deal or any other annual plan. I have already purchased Pabbly for my business automation and I have automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently Pabbly is offering the lifetime offer at a very cost effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, now after signing in, you can see your Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, we are going to click on this create workflow button, and then here it is asking us to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. Beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says send Facebook leads to Google Sheets for coaching and online courses. Then for the folder, we are going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names. So in this case, I'm going to select it as Facebook lead ads. You can create and select it as per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, we are going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with the automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Facebook lead ads, because as you know that I want to capture the new leads for my Facebook lead ads, but you can select the lead gen application as per your requirement. Then for the app event, we are going to select new lead instant, and then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we are going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, we are going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Now here it is asking us for the access, so I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And here it easily got connected because here I was already logged inside my Facebook account in the same browser. But if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for your account credentials first. Alright, now here it is asking us to select the page name and the lead gen form. So here, as I've already told you, that I have my Facebook page with the name Spark Success Coaching. So we're going to select the same over here, and after that it is asking for the lead gen gen form. So here to get the lead gen form, let me take you to my Meta Business Suite. So here in my Meta Business Suite under lead ads form, you can see the multiple forms that I've created with different names. So in this case, we are going to use the form that I have with the name course inquiry. You can create this form as per your requirement. Alright, so we're going to select the same form from the drop down. So here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. Now after selecting the page name and the lead gen form, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to update this response format to the simple format, because here I wanted to receive the response in a simple and organized format. But if you want to receive the response in an advanced or in an array format, then you can simply update it to the advanced option as well. Alright, now we're going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a response we need to do a test submission, and for that we need to generate the test lead once again using our lead ads testing tool by Meta. So this is lead ads testing tool by Meta, and here I need to delete my previous lead in order to create a new one, because it says you can create one lead per form. You will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So now here to delete my previous lead, I'm going to click on this delete lead button. And after that you need to refresh your window, and that's a necessary step. Again we are going to select the page as Spark Success Coaching, product as lead retrieval, and our form. Then you're going to click on this preview form. So this is our form, and here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. I've selected a random course. For the email I'm going to enter it as dummy@pabblytudes.com, and here for the full name we are going to enter the name as dummy user, and we are going to add a random phone number. Then we are going to click on this continue and then submit. And you can see we have successfully generated a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received an instant response where we have received all the lead details. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead detail, then instantly I'm going to add it in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that we are going to add action step over here, and here we are going to select action application as Google Sheets. Then for the app event we are going to select add a new row, and then we are going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection we are going to select add a new connection, and then we are going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and then here I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we're now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking us for the spreadsheet and the sheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name leads. So I'm going to select the spreadsheet as leads over here, and for the sheet we are going to select it as sheet 1 only. Then here it is asking us to add the name, email, phone number, and the course. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering this detail manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means it's the data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that when I'm going to receive a new lead through a Facebook lead ad, then instantly this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the name I have mapped the name, then here I'm going to map the email address, then here we're going to map the phone number, and lastly here we're going to map the selected course. After entering all the required details, we're going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets, and you can see we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets as well. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Facebook lead ads and an action as Google Sheets, so that when you're going to receive a new lead through a Facebook lead ad for our coaching business, then automatically it is going to add that lead detail in our Google Sheets as a new row so that we do not miss any lead. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to send Facebook leads to Google Sheets for coaching and online courses. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.